I'm always doing the most. Finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back. Let it swing right back.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm doing my right hand again. So this is using my left hand, so be patient with the whole process. I'm going to be using Toasted Rose and Crystal Clear, and then I'm going to be using some of the new colours that will be launching with my acrylic line soon. I'm going to be using Mint Ninja, which you guys have seen on my channel so many times, but now I can finally provide it for you guys. So many of you wanted this shade, and finally I can release it with my coloured series. This pink is Candy Pink, and it's so beautiful. It's just a real like candy Barbie pink. And then I'm going to be using the premix glitter, which is Opal. Honestly, again, absolutely freaking stunning. Literally love it so freaking much. And these pots are 10 grams worth of product, so they're a 15-gram deluxe pot with the no spill component in there, and they have 10 grams of product inside. So these are the Unicorn Film Collections. They are available on the website now, and I'll have everything linked for you in the description box. And today we're going to be using this one, which is absolutely stunning. Again, it's like an aurora iridescent film. Also guys, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to like this video. So I'm coming in with my stork scissors, and I'm just going to cut a little bit off. You really don't need to use a lot of this. Just a little bit at a time, and I don't even use this whole sheet. I'm just going to cut off a couple of shards of this, and that's just to encapsulate on one of the nails. So as you can see, I've already applied my Salon Pro nail tips and applied my clear base and just refined that. And now coming straight in with my colours. So I'm going to be using Mint Ninja on this nail and doing an ombre from Toasted Rose. Later on in the video I do add some alcohol inks just to really add some kind of depth to the design. Sorry, I can't even speak. What is going on? The brush that I'm using in today's video is the number 12 Pastel Pink Aqua brush. Honestly gorgeous. I love working with this brush. I think a size 12 is probably my fave. It lets me pick up enough product but still have plenty of control. So as you can see, I'm just coming in with a medium to large bead of Toasted Rose. I'm just patting it out with the belly of my brush from side to side to make sure that it's kind of filling the entire width of the nail, and then with the tip of my brush I'm just gently stroking down to blend over the Mint Ninja, and this combination just really blended beautifully. I have got to say, if that's one thing that I love about our range, the Nailmate line, everything just blends so beautifully. So once I'm happy with that blend, I can then come in with my Cuticle Bead. So I do pick up a smaller bead and I do drain the liquid from the back of my brush on the paper towel. I just apply that at the cuticle area and allow it to flow slightly, and then gently with the tip of my brush we are just patting into place and moving and stroking it down. We're not really applying much pressure unless we really need to move something, if it's kind of set in quick, which it does. It feels like it does when you're using your left hand, because everything just goes so much quicker and you're trying to be so careful. And I'm usually right-handed, which is my dominant hand, so that's usually what I'm doing. But I thought I was going to bang out loads of videos. I didn't end up banging out loads of videos, of course. I just did this hand and then I changed my whole set anyway. So once that nail's finished, I'm moving on to the next one, and this is going to be a marble nail. So I'm just applying Mint Ninja around the cuticle area just to make sure that that is really nice and neat. And then I'm going to come in with Candy Pink and Mint Ninja. Now Candy Pink kind of already marbles, so it's a two-tone or a two-use powder. You can use it as a solid colour if you blend that pigment together, or you can use it as a marble, so it's like a duo powder. So I'm actually using it with Mint Ninja, but I will do a full demonstration. We have 4 colours in that specific range, but I will go into more detail on those in another video because they are freaking bomb and they definitely deserve a dedicated video for that. So yeah, I'm just literally using those colours quite wet and marbling them together with the tip of my brush. You don't want to apply it too thick because, I don't know, it doesn't really need to be thick, it's just for design purposes. And then we're going to cap in clear once we've added some of the opal pre-mixed glitter acrylic. So moving on to the ring finger, and as you can see there, that's candy pink and you see the marbly bit on top, but as soon as you stroke, that pigment really disperses and blends out and creates a nice solid colour. Absolutely gorgeous, super pigmented. Honestly, I think this is going to be one of my absolute favourite shades throughout the summer. I freaking love it, and the combination like with Mint Ninja just looks absolutely bomb. So I'm just using that really wet, almost as if it's like a pen. You guys know that I always like to work wet with my colour products, purposely to use them as design powders rather than building any structure or strength. So as you can see, the pigmentation there is freaking bomb. I'm just applying another bead at the cuticle area, working wet again, and then just using the tip of my brush to control that product around the cuticles, because we don't want any product to kind of, you know, run into the side walls or just cause us any issues or look tragic. So being careful, especially with using my non-dominant hand. So the shards that I cut up earlier from the unicorn film, I'm just using some of the crystal clear acrylic to apply those. As you can see, one is sticking out. These things can be quite fiddly, especially when doing them on your opposite hand, but I managed to kind of do it. It looked bomb, loved it. And if you do have any bits that are lifting up as a top trick, just add a little bit more clear acrylic over the top and kind of pat it down. It'll just act like a glue. So moving on to the thumbnail, for some reason the first bead of this extended nail bed didn't film, but I managed to get the second one in. Hip hip hooray. So I'm coming in, and as you saw, I just drained the liquid out of my brush to ensure that the product was kind of at the right consistency for me to apply at the cuticle area. Once it's flowed a bit, I'm coming in with my brush, making sure to tuck it in so we've got a nice high wall for the smile line. Tuck it in at the cuticle with the tip of your brush as a barrier. So that's what's going to sit between the skin, let's say around the cuticle, and the product, and it'll stop the product from going past that area up onto your skin or your side walls. You're going to use it as a barrier to ensure that everything is applied in the correct place. I'll try and do another video really giving some close-ups on that and some in-depth explanations, because I know that when I was like learning nails, that's what I really struggled to kind of find, some really detailed videos. So yeah, once I've finished that smile line anyway, I let it set and then refine it with my hand file. And now moving on to the little finger, and that is just going to be Mint Ninja and Opal Glitter Acrylic blended, and they looked gorgeous. So I refined my smile line with the 180 grit nail files available on my website, and then I'm coming in with Candy Pink, and I'm just using it nice and wet, making sure to butt that right up to the wall of the smile. My mum did call me, which is why I kind of stopped halfway through there, so I had to answer that call. But yeah, I'm just doing that all over the nail, and then at the tip I'm going to apply the Opal Glitter Mix and kind of feather that up really nicely. I always love doing a little bits of extra stuff, not just like plain colours, and I love glitter, so I like to add it absolutely freaking everywhere possible. Okay, so this is how we are looking. I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate everything, and then I will be back to add the inks. I do file off camera because, you know, it takes me way too freaking long to do it on camera, and opposite hands, just so hard to stay in frame. So yeah, I'm going to encapsulate everything and file, and I'll be back. Oh, can we just take a second to look how gorgeous this extended nail bed is? Like, please, yes. Who wants to see a full set of French? Like, let me know down below, because I can totally do that. So next I'm coming in with a number 4 pink art ink, and I'm going to be applying that over the mint nails. I don't know why I thought about doing this, but I just did, just as a random last minute thing. I wasn't going to, but I was like, hell to the yeah, I can always file it off if I don't like it. But turns out I actually loved it. So I'm coming in and just really layering up the ink. As you can see, you don't want to just apply a sweep of it and go in with your blender. You want to really apply some layers, and that's what's going to kind of give you those marble veins and the real effect to it. You want to keep applying, and then use your blender to disperse that product. Unfortunately, it wasn't loading into Final Cut Pro. I do have the footage. It will be on my Instagram of me dispersing that product, but for some reason it was not coming into here, so kind of missed out on there. Also, top coating the other nails, that didn't come in either. Also, final results, that didn't come in either. I do not know what's going on with my MacBook, but it is playing games with me, and I am not happy about it. But yeah, this is basically the final result. I have a couple of pictures at the end. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative and you guys kind of learned something. I'm hoping to have some more educational things up soon. I know I keep saying that, but I'm hoping to make time for it. I really am. Look at that. Super Gloss is honestly so freaking gorgeous. It's the no wipe top coat. It is available on my website. Again, I'll have it linked for you guys in the description box. I love how it freaking looks. Top coating is amazing. Anyway, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Ninja Nail Fairy, and thank you so much for watching this video. Always remember, guys, that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anyone tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye. See you later, alligator. Ooh, damn, Daniel.
I'm always doing the most. Finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back. Let it swing right back.